Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, November 24th. I was looking for an update on Monday for the NASDAQ market. We've got a lot of data coming out, and this particular index, as you can see here, didn't have an update. Kind of a rest day, potentially bearish. It's a transitional type pattern, but we have a lot more data coming, and I think that data is going to be on the positive side. So right now I'm looking for a sideways move to higher for Tuesday's action. When it comes to the currencies, well, the euro continues lower as the dollar continues stronger. What does that mean for us at these price levels? I think we've gotten low enough to get a bounce. So I'm looking for the potential for an update today in that particular market, in the euro currency market. If we take a look at what's going on, though, with the Aussie dollar, we traded below its bearish level. The difference between the bearish and bullish level in that market's $450 a contract. Over here in the British pound, the difference between that bearish and bullish level in that market's $156.25. So what do we look for in these markets? The U.S. dollar does seem to be remaining strong. However, I think we're getting near levels that we can get a bounce. And that's what I'm looking for today. When it comes to the interest rate markets, the 10-year notes, the difference between the bearish and bullish level in that market is $250. I do look for follow through to the upside, but in a limited way. I'm looking for shadows on the highs for this market to back off. I feel the same way about the Treasury bonds. The difference between the bearish and bullish level in that market is $1,031.25 to give you a feel for that magnitude of change. And again, I don't look for dramatic follow through to the upside in the bond market as well. In the gold market, I've been looking for a sideways to lower type move, and I think that's what we should look for in today's action. Just don't see a strong reason to buy this market. Although I do think it wants to go up, there's just no paper to support that. Now, when it comes to the crude oil market, here we see that a lot of volatility in yesterday's action. From my point of view, I don't look for a rally. I look for a sideways move in that market. And in beans, we've gotten low enough to find buyers. I look for follow through to the upside today in that market. Corn also traded above its bullish level. The difference between the bearish and bullish level in that market is $1,050 to give you a feel for that magnitude of change. I don't look for dramatic follow through, but I do look for follow through to the upside in the corn market. Well, that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me, and I'm looking forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.